stage. Okay.
Hi, good morning. Last one in a row. I'm explaining you what Eazy market is. We're actually a talent assessment market. First thing I'm doing is explaining talent assessment. I get the question always. In the hiring process, there is a moment where candidates are validated. An assessment, personality, skills, motivation, everything. There are about 2 million of those performed every year in Europe. It's a niche market, but it's a huge niche market. Average price is around 1,500 euros. What's the problem with the market? It is still a traditional conservative market run by consultancies who have the contact with the clients, meaning it is overpriced, is analog and not transparent. What do? We try to get into that position. Today, client, HR service consultancy and assessors are in contact. That market over the last 5 years has gone freelance. Assessors used to be employees, are now freelancers, and those freelancers are basically a caught audience between the consultancies and the client. What we do is we take them out, create Eazy as a marketplace and connect the assessor freelancer directly to the client. In doing that, we make everything transparent, meaning the process is entirely visible online in real time. The pricing only goes between the client and the assessor, no more taking between the consultants in between, and everything is done within the platform. So meaning the easy way, there is a question from a client. The client has specific needs. Imagine a CFO needs to be assessed by a specialist in finance, not by just any assessor. All those data are in the platform. We assess through our algorithm the consultant to the client. They propose the assignment. They accept mutually. We exchange contracts. We contract both parties. And we open a digital vault where the data gets transferred between the parties. This market currently is exploding for 2 reasons. Talent shortage is the biggest thing happening at this moment in the whole entire industry. We're looking at a market that is looking at 30 billion shortage in talent over the next 5 years. And the market itself is doubling in the next 5, only the assessment market. If you look to Europe, just the 2 numbers on the bottom are important. 2 million assessments performed for a value of 3 billion euros. The average price is 1,500 to 2,000 euros. What's the competition? There is a competition. Traditional consultants are the competition. Freelancers are a competition, but are not organized. And the temping industry is a stable but declining competition. Who is a newcomer in the competition due to Corona? The big e-assessment companies like SHL are building some delivery systems themselves since the last 6 months. How do we see the revenue model? 2 sides. Client pays us. The assessor doesn't pay us at all. What do? Client pays an annual fee. And we take a cut on every assessment. Our team is experienced in this market. Me, myself, with Ivona and Adam as founders, we have experience in the assessment market. I have 25 years experience. So I think that's my time. Today, we have developed Eazy together with assessors and with the clients, and we're talking to our first clients to onboard them on the platform. Thank you.
So you just told that you don't have any client for now, right?
We don't have paying clients at this moment.
Not paying, but maybe...
We don't have paying clients. We see 2 changes in our market. Due to Corona, the consultancies have realized they need to go digital themselves. So we're currently talking to a number of leading companies who want to join the platform. That is one evolution we didn't see before. By the way, we were developed in 2018 and we were to go to market in March 20.
Can you tell in numbers how long does it take until I find the right candidate from starting to use the platform until...
You're not finding candidates. How long does it take to find an assessor? In real time. The assessor, you just fill in like your assignment. I'll take the CFO again. I'm looking for a CFO, give my credentials. He needs to know US GAAP as financial system. I type it in, he needs to speak English, needs to live somewhere in Poland to do this. In real time, we sort the assessors who are already on the platform. We connect them, propose them to you, you accept, he accepts, she accepts, you have a deal. It's real time. It's not a waiting system that we posted and somebody comes on. We onboard the assessors in the platform and the clients, they bring their assignments new to it. So the assessors are already on the platform, that's the idea. And we involve them in the development and we involve the customers in the development of the platform. I have a 20-year experience in this field.
Good morning.
Thank you.
For the moment, I just have a question. So you have already on board some clients, testing clients.
We
but
have.
What about assessors? Do you already have also this part of your market?
Yeah, we used a group of, let's say, between 25 and 50 in various country assessors to try out the platform as we build it. We're now in the moment of launching the platform in 5 languages to those markets, being Belgium, Holland, then the UK, then Germany, then France. We are a mutual Belgian-Polish company, but the market is much more mature in Western Europe than it is in East, Central Europe and in South Europe.
In terms of the main value add of the platform, so you're basically connecting the assessor and the client, and are you somehow facilitating the assessment or automating this process, or it's mainly about connecting and this is just a pure marketplace model?
Good question. It's more than just a marketplace. Initially, we connect them. We allow then the assessors to do all the handling with the candidates, both being external or internal employees, because assessments can both also be internal candidates. So we allow them to do all that process. They make their reporting on the platform. They propose it on the platform. And in phase number 2, we are adding the online assessments, the testing, psychology testing. We're adding that in our platform and providing that. We do not provide the assessment itself in the platform. Why not? Every company uses a different benchmark template to assess on. It is variable. In phase number 2, we have a corporate phase where, for instance, take Philips. We would go to Philips and say, you do 5,000 assessments. How do you work? This and this tools, this and this models. We would then create their space with their assessors, either unique to them or market, and they would work within their system. But that's phase number 2 because it requires a lot of detailed development. The strange thing is we're getting those questions now. They have realized due to Corona that they need to do this faster.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your pitch. And this is the end of this slot. We have 3 minutes left. It's very, very tight. Maybe a very brief